Okay, so this is the Cossy magnetic building tiles. It has basically 120 pieces and you can make really creative stuff here, right? So we have magnetic tiles as well already, but they are all in almost the same shape, and most of them don't have like a glass in between. So this one are like really bigger and heavier, because not only do they have like the border but also like the glass in between, right? Like because of that you can make a lot of stuff and lot of fancy stuff, right? So I'm going to open it and show it to you. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly open it now. You can see there are so many different colors. Really nice. So it's like a nice car, train thing that you can build here. You can build a lot of stuff here, right? Yep, it's a train. Well, then you have magnetic tiles. Okay, you can see there are different shapes, like this one is triangle, and magnet is really powerful and it's heavy. You can feel the box is heavy, but now you understand it's like really big tiles. So you can make really big items. Right, I'm going to make a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to show it to you how it looks. But honestly, the options are just endless, right? You can look at the pictures here and make it, or you can go online and look at all different things that people have made, not just with this Cossy, right? It's any of the toys, right? And just replicate it in this one. So it is definitely possible. Alright, so let me quickly just open this thing and you can show it to you. You can see how, like, just let's assume you wanted to make a simple pyramid, right? We'll start with a simple pyramid. The pyramid has 4 sides and a square at the bottom, right? So we need a square. So here is our square. Next, we are going to make a pyramid. Yes, very good. So my daughter, she's 2 years old, right? And you can see how she started to make it. And that's how they develop. And here, you can see within a minute, I have made a pyramid. So you want to start with something smaller for your young kids, right? But as they grow older, they make more fun and more complex and more stuff, right? So start with this. Next one, something that you can make is a cube, right? Now cube requires 6 sides. So let me remove everything. You can see there are so many different colors, and because it's made of glass, means it looks pretty great. Oh my God. Okay, and you can see it's like a very quality product because you can feel how heavy it is. Notice the big orange squares, the small orange squares, and so on. Right? So to make a cube, right, I'm going to use 6. I'm going to 3 of each type. I'm going to use different colors. You can see how she has stacked everything on the train, right? And this is a cube. So we basically started with a pyramid, now we have a cube, and that's how you can make stuff, right? And you can see my daughter, she's 2 years old, she was able to separate the pyramid out and put it here. So even small kids can start at a young age. And these are the bigger ones, right? So yeah, now we are going to make a lot more fun stuff, and I will just show it to you. Okay, so you can see these are basically 2 which I have made from Halloween theme, right? So you can, this is just the start, right? I've just made this in like 2 minutes, right? You can make a lot of fancy stuff, like you can make a ghost house. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Yeah. So I'm going to make something bigger and I'm going to show it to you. but the lot possibilities are endless basically, right? And if you get two of them, you can combine them and make even a bigger set, right? The bigger triangles are really helpful to make the bigger stuff, right? So I'm definitely going to use them to make peaks and to make castle, ghost castle, lot of different options that you have available, right? So yeah. Okay, so you can see I have made this one with once again a Halloween theme, just slightly bigger one, right? So you can see how nice it looks. Once again, it was super easy, right? And then to make sure that it can stand up, all I did was I just made like a balance at the back, right? And basically you can just use something at the behind to make balance, right? So anyways, you can see this is what I've done at the back to make it balance. She is really interested, right? She loves to make it stuff with me. Yeah, we make a lot of stuff together. Anyway, so you can see how, and then at the end you have a nice Halloween theme. So depending on the theme, like, okay, in a month from now, you can make a Christmas theme. Or if an Indian, you might be able to make Diwali theme or something like that. A lot of different options, right? And honestly, once again, as I said, possibilities are endless. You can make creative stuff, you can find stuff online. Right? It has 2D models starting with flowers, hexagon and so on, right? And then it goes until from 2D into 3D model. Notice this car, right? Then notice this big 3D models, right? Of like castle and trains and stuff like that. So, or notice this nice tower bridge. So, you have so many options. You can make so many different things. So, you can see I have made this castle here. It's still remaining. I still need to put some remaining lot of stuff. It is remaining. But I just wanted to quickly show you what you can make quickly and easily. This is like a monster castle. You know, my daughter has a lot of small monsters and stuff like that. So I'm going to put them as a Halloween theme and make this whole thing. This nice orangish color, not like, you know, a haunted mansion. Yep, really great. And it basically develops the creativity a lot. Also develops the engineering skills. I have used toys like this to decide when to make the engineering skills. For example, I had like a square piece which was not enough. So I decided to use just the halfway one, right? So basically you use different options depending on the problem that you face. And that really develops kids' brains from engineering perspective. So yeah, great toy, love it. Really amazing. Okay, thank you.